They all love the story till they end it. Yeah. They fake smiling, I'm wild, and they talk when I'm gone, saying my name in a whisper, that's I know I'm strong. You hate the truth, but the truth still wins. I'm exposing your lies, let the circus begin. Yeah. You love to hate me, that's the symptom, not the cure. Fake look contagious, but my soul stay pure. 304, always frontin' like she real online, but in person silent, not a bar, not a line. Kinda think she slick, but he copy my way. Whole squad of clowns, y'all belong in a cave. Let me throw shade, but still watch my views. Smiles fade, happy but misery ooze. Don't be too slow, still tryna keep pace. All of y'all mad cause I won't play fake. Yeah. Keep talking, I hit off. I'm the headline, you the rumor mill. I drop facts, y'all just pop them pills. They wanna be me but can't take the fire. I spit real bars, you just chase desire. Every post you make got me in your head. Rent-free living, you're the walking dead. Keep that shade, I convert to light. You bark online, but you quiet on sight. Fake smiling, I'm wild, and they talk when I'm gone, saying my name in a whisper, that's I know I'm strong. You hate the truth, but the truth still wins. I'm exposing maze lies, let the circus begin. Yeah, you love to hate me, that's a symptom, not the cure. Fake look contagious, but my soul stay pure. Yeah. Don't need no crew, I'm my own protection. Truth hit deep like a resurrection. Keep my name in your mouth, that's promotion. While I'm moving like waves, all motion. All motion, yeah. Yeah, you scream loyalty, but your vibe say fraud. Keep your fake praise, I'm tight with God. When I step in, tension rise in the air. They mad, I'm the truth, they just can't compare. So talk your talk, but remember this fact. You love to hate me, but you still coming back. Yeah. Keep smiling fake, I see you through it. Yeah.
Hey, man, I wish you wouldn't have cut off the top part of this picture. Because let me tell you, this was at the end of a video, and when I'm telling you the scream I scrumped when the camera flipped, because it was a video of Danny bitching at the bottom of the steps, and Danny's bitching, and all of a sudden the camera flips and it's Queen Op, but you can't see the top of her head. I'm gonna have to find the video and show y'all because I'm telling you, because I didn't expect it. Now this one, I found the first one I watched. It had like a thing over her face, so you couldn't see some of her face. So I went and found another video where it didn't have like the words over her face. But this video was like, I'm weak at the face, like watch to the end. The first video I saw, it didn't say anything about watch to the end. So when the camera flipped, I said, what the? I can't wait to show y'all. How's everybody doing? True crime was great. Thank you, Hood Billy. I love true crime. I definitely don't do true crime for anything other than I watch the stuff and I love to talk to y'all about it. The same with the malarkey too. But I really like true crime's pretty much all I watch. There's a few reality shows put in there, but for the most part, it's true crime if I'm watching something. But thank you. Yes, it hurt when I scrumped. The scream I scrumped. Hey, RJ. Hey, little birdie. Everybody on the bus. I'm late. You're not late, girl. We just started. I was late because I was still on true crime. Usually I get off. Oh, you missed it. Usually I get off earlier than what I did tonight, and I give myself like 15 minutes, sometimes even 30 minutes before the malarkey. But tonight we were literally on true crime up until 11. So shout out to Vernita for the silver star. Also shout out to Kimberly. I think I missed one of her Jules gifts in true crime, so I did not do it on purpose. I just remembered it when I saw the the little jewels coming in. I was like, oh shit. Never did say nothing because it was like during a video it popped up and I didn't want to stop the video to say anything, so and then I forgot. Shout out to C Jones for the hiding. That's why I do it. That's why I interrupt the video because I'll forget otherwise. Shout out to Lilia. Shout out to Moon and Stars for the party hat. If you sent any and I didn't see it, I apologize. Shout out to you for sending them. Woohoo! Shout out to Vernita for the dog treat. Hey Keisha, hey everybody. You didn't miss much. She was mad at me. Her live was so dry it took me to talk ish to even give them something to talk about. Oh no. Damn. Hey Carrie. I haven't seen it either, so I have no idea. Hey Khadijah. Thank you for the replay. Shout out to Tracy for the hiding. The hiding, that Jules, the hiding jewel, that's I wonder what the thought behind that. I wonder what the rationale behind that was. Like, what is it? Is it like a trending? Like, is there something we don't know, or are they just putting hiding on there? Like, it's a little weird, a little predatory. Like, what? You're giving people these gifts of someone in their birthday suit hiding? Like, I don't know. It's just weird, YouTube. It's weird. Hey, Cherry. Yeah, I just started, Marisol. I literally just started. So you guys know what's so funny? You guys know I had talked about it last malarkey. I said that we were talking about Krishan and Blueface. If you did not see, Nevaeh had the baby. His name is Jonathan Jamal Warner Jr. I don't know if there's a junior on the end because he has a, I don't know. But his name is Jonathan Jamal. And she had the baby, and of course, they live streamed. And then they did another live stream, and they were trying to get their subs up basically to show the baby's face. I think they wanted like a thousand or more than 1,000 subs. And they got to about 300 subs, and the baby's face was shown anyway. And then they hurried up and quickly deleted the live, which I, along with several other people, got the damn screenshot. So the baby has been shown. But yeah, he had his baby. Well, you guys know the other night on Malarkey, I had said I have been posting just here and there. Like, I mean, like just a couple different things on my old Facebook page, like where I first started covering the Maybay drama, like an OG page that I've had for a long time. I started posting on there because I was just seeing, like, I wasn't sharing it out. I wasn't saying anything about posting it. I just wanted to see what it would do organically without me sending it to you guys or anything like that. And some of the posts did really have done well. I had not, now I had been posting, I'd say for about a week, I had posted stuff here and there, right? The other night, I get on Malarkey and I mention it, that I have posted it. Tell me why I wake up the next day and they have reported, you guys know that, and it's the video I mentioned. I had mentioned the video where Krishan is like laying on her bed and her baby's laying beside of her, and she like takes her pillow and like acts like he's not even there, and like positions her pillow, and he's fighting for his life trying to like get out from under her. And so I had posted this video, and it had got like, I think when they reported it, it had like 250,000 views on it and a lot of comments. I think like 700 shares, something like that. Like people were watching it, right? And as soon as I mentioned it, like again, I had been posting about this stuff for about a week. As soon as I mentioned it on my live, they reported it. Now, the first time they reported it for child abuse, it got taken down. I appealed it. It got put back up. Then they reported it for child birthday suit, which there was no birthday suit involved. They were both fully clothed. And now there's no appeal button. Like it's just gone. Even though it says that they restored it, it's not there yet. Like it's still not there, even though they restored it. But they restored it because of the child abuse. But the other violation, I don't know. I just think it's funny that, and maybe it wasn't them that reported, but it was definitely a report because it had been posted for a couple days before it got taken down. Like if it was Facebook, they would have taken it. If it was their bots, they'd have taken it at the beginning. So that's how I know it was a report, because it'd been up for like 2 days at that point or something. So I mention it, it gets reported. Now it's reported again. They saw it restored. Now it's reported again. It's like crazy to me. But yeah, I posted a clip of them in the hospital with the baby. And then and Blueface, he's like, well, he's got a little tan, talking about his skin color. And she was like, so? Then his mom posted, Blueface's mom posted, and was like, it was kind of like a backhanded compliment. She was like, oh, she was talking about, she said, yeah, talking about basically his skin color. And she was like, I hope he does look like me, because, you know, she talked all that shit about me. And then she's like, usually Blueface's babies come out long and white. Like basically like a little backhanded compliment. Like, I hope, you know, like, girl, anybody should know that even two people that are not white can have a baby that's looks white. Like, especially when they first are born. Like this baby had not been born but a couple hours. Yes. And I'm like, you think, they always talk about, oh, she doesn't have any content, but maybe, and she don't have nothing. Then I post something completely unrelated, and now it's being reported. Strange. But, I think that was a setup. Hold on. I think that was set up with the Queen Op. Danny and that woman were supposed to take Queen to Maryland. I think they knew that woman. That's the reason why she didn't want to show her face. You think who knew her? I can totally understand why somebody wouldn't want to show their face. If she really is a property manager and she's helping people get into places, I can completely understand why she didn't want to be on the internet. Because if she's helping Queen Op, everybody's going to want her to help. Not only that, if she's a professional, like most people don't want to be online. But she said she'd only known her a week. Now, if that's true, I don't know. Some people are saying yes, that he's named a junior. So I guess she's got 2 juniors now. May doesn't have her pages, so they want to get yours removed. I wouldn't doubt it. Like I said, it'd be different if I posted it, Facebook took it, all that. But no, I posted it, it did well, and then I mention it on here, and boom, it gets reported. Not once, but twice. Yeah, that's how it happens. Yeah, it would be, but Facebook has got they've got so many issues with their program. Like there's the stuff they got going on over there. It's not even worth mentioning. Crazy. Yeah, I don't know why they would even be talking about getting Queen Op a hotel or an Airbnb. But if you're on Facebook, we got a lot to talk about. So get your butt over here. All you have to do is when you go out of the live that you're in, scroll to the top of Feminine Affairs 2.0 on Facebook, like refresh the page. You'll see a link at the very top. You can click it. It's just a picture, an AI picture of me on a podcast. Click that picture. It'll bring you over here to YouTube. For everybody, enter the live chat on YouTube at your own risk. If you see someone or something you don't like, block them. Keep your peace. If you don't like it, you don't have to see it. Or if you don't like them, you don't have to see it. It's that simple. But if you want to go back and forth, if you want to talk about your opinions, if you want to discuss whatever you want to call it, go for it. That's what we're here for. We all discuss things. That's what I want. I want y'all to have your own mind, your own brain, think for yourself, and stand on that, because it's way easier to stand on it if it comes from your own thoughts. But if you get aggravating, annoying, distracting, you can't read the room, I may mute you, but you can come back in 5 minutes. Try again. We believe in second chances over here for certain things. I was trying to read y'all's content. I read your. I didn't know Superior was a junior, so I'm like, I have no idea. I have a theory about Bill and May. Speaking of Bill and May, somebody sent me a video, like an AI video of Maybay and Bill together, because I guess he's doing a series on like her 3 or 4 activities. Silly said, I block people. Yeah, I mean, like, don't give it your energy unless you're down for that. And it doesn't always have to be tussling, like just a difference of opinion. And so, however it goes, whether it starts to into tussling or you're just having a difference of opinion, whatever it is, do as you will. Yeah, broccoli. It's funny to me because, like I said, like I'm not posting May, but yet they're still. And again, it could be anybody, but it's definitely a report. Somebody's definitely reporting it because again, Facebook would have jerked it down the first couple days if they were going to. Especially it gives report when they say, now the child abuse I could see because she was like trapping the kid and stuff, but then I know it was a report because it got restored, got put back up, and now it's taken down and it's for child nudity, which there is none of that in the video. So that right there tells me it wasn't a report because there's nothing in that video that would even trigger the bots to say that it was that, So I definitely, like I said, it doesn't tell you who reported you, but there's ways of knowing if it was a report or if it was Facebook. And it was definitely that. So let's see what else. Man, I had a video and I deleted it, but I was going to show y'all. Noop was, he was battling 2 guys. I think it was last night. He was battling these 2 guys last night. and the gifts. I was wanting to show you all the gifts because I know a lot of people don't have TikTok. He was getting like, they have like scores, and he was up in like the 200,000s. For example, when Maybay battles, I think she gets in the thousands. He was up to like 200,000. And they were sending universes. A universe on TikTok is a $600 gift. And he was getting a universe. He was getting the baby lion. He was getting whales. Like, he probably made just in the video I had was like a 10-minute span. Or no, it wasn't even 10 minutes, like a 5-minute span. And I bet you in that 5 minutes, he made probably $5,000 in that 5 minutes, if not more. It was crazy, but I ended up deleting it out of my phone. But it was just, I wanted to see some of you guys, like show you guys some of the big gifts that come across the screen. Okay, because I know most people know, but some people I know don't fuck with TikTok. So Queen Op was supposed to get her C-section date on Monday. Shout out to Priscilla for the treat. Noob was over 800K this morning. Yeah, I'm sure it went up. I ended up logging off after that first battle, but they battled a few times. Like, usually they'll battle more than once. This was just like their first battle. And like I said, he was up into the 200,000s, and they still had like the victory lap to go, which is another like 3 minutes. So, I mean, he definitely made, well, if he was up into the 800,000s, I mean, he's making probably 10K a day. Yes, Charity, the universe on TikTok is a $600 gift. So, like, most of the gifts he was getting were hundreds of dollars worth of gifts, like each gift. So, I don't know how much the baby lion is. And let me see. But a universe is a $600 gift. So, if one person's in that 600 plus all the other gifts, like, he's making thousands. Okay, so the lion gift is between $315 to $450. Let's see. So 800,000, like that, I'm sure it translates it. Like, a rose is 1 coin, so 1 penny, right? A galaxy, which you see people send those a lot, that's like $10 to $15. Usually, I think it's like 10. The lion, 315 to 400. Zeus, 340 to 400. A TikTok universe, $562 to $675. See, how much is a whale? I see the whales a lot. That's crazy. Like, that's, you just think of the money that they're raking in daily. That's why Noop's sitting in that house he's sitting in. Okay, the whales are like a $30 gift. That's crazy. This one guy just kept sending these flying jets. It was like these 3 jets with like the trail behind them or whatever. And that's $50 to $67. And this guy sent, I would say in a period of 30 seconds, he probably sent 8 of those. So 8 times 50 to $67. Like, and he was just sending them back to back to back. And then he sent the universe, which was 600. So that guy alone probably sent him $1,000 in that one little battle. That shit's crazy. And that's why they keep telling Queen Op, like, why don't you get up there and battle? Why don't you battle? And she's like, no, if I have to do something for you to send me money, and not like, if I have to do something for you to help me, what's the point? Just don't help me. Like, girl. But she did end up start battling. I noticed she was battling here a little bit. I've never seen anything in a battle that would warrant that type of money. Madams, they weren't doing anything except Noob had this guy join, and he was cute. I mean, he had dimples, he had the jawline. He was cute. I mean, he was young, but he was like model. He looked like a model, in my opinion. No, it's not true crime, Patricia. True crime is over. But the replay's on the live. Shout out to Patricia for the floating heart. Right, honey? But they were not doing anything. He had this guy come over, and then it was actually, I think there was 2 guys. So this guy, the cute guy, was with Noop. They were talking, and then he's like, I'm gonna go get London, which is this other guy, and he's like, we'll all three battle. Like, you sure you're ready to do this type thing? And they did. And like I said, even they were the guys that were battling him, they were getting 100, they were up to like 150,000 I guess they're coins is what they're called, um, in that first battle. Let's see. Let me see how many. 200,000. I guess is it coins that they call them? Okay, so 200,000 TikTok coins. So if he's up to 200,000, that's $2,600. So maybe not fives, 2,600, which I still don't think that's right because, like I said, the one gift from that dude was 600 plus all those flying jets. He had a lion, he had a universe, he had tons of galaxies, money guns, which I think the money guns are like $10. But it says 200,000 TikTok coins cost about 2,600. But let's see, you said he was up to 800,000 today? And like I said, that was just in a 5-minute period. Okay, so 800,000 is about $12,000. That's crazy. That is nuts. All right, so we did see that Maj went over and saw Summer, I guess, uh so he could give Queen Op that money that was on his PayPal. Or not his PayPal, his Zelle. But yeah, those guys were just talking. They were literally just talking. They weren't doing any, they were just talking to their audience about send this. That's what I always see. They literally were battling and battle starts and they just start talking to the audience. Send this. Who's got a glove? Send roses, roses, roses. Like they weren't doing anything except for just getting gifted for being there. And basically they're fighting each other. Who can win? So, which is a tactic, obviously, TikTok has put in place because if you like your creator, you want your creator to win. The way they win is for you to send them more donations. So it benefits TikTok and the creator because TikTok takes like half. Yeah, the gifts are they're cool to look at for sure. That's why I wanted to show the video and I freaking deleted it. They sit there and say thank you to the sport. Yeah, they just ask him to keep sending. Shout out to High Vibe Tribe for the clock it. So he went over there. Hey Deborah, he went over there to pay Queen Op because Noop had raised $600 for Queen Op. So he had $600 of money for Queen Op. Now we know that TikTok pays out on Monday. And here Queen Op's not been live since Saturday. And she has not even been posting. You know how usually she'll post story after story and I put them together and make it into a video? She has not even been posting on her stories since what, Sunday evening, or I think she did post a few on Sunday. But yeah, she's not posted since she didn't post nothing at all Monday, nothing Tuesday, and nothing today. So I don't know. But Maj says that she's just going through it. Shout out to Lindsay for the silver star, which will be, I'm just emotionally drained. I had to get off here for a few days. Shout out to Rebecca for the hiding. Each battle is only 3 minutes. So 2K in 3 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I just said, Kelsey, but the lag takes a minute. Oh, Alyssa, they're definitely Dre Baby made 7,000 the other day. And so that means he made 14K and then TikTok took 7 of it. So he made 7. But they're making that much money. They're making 14K and then TikTok takes their cut. And then if they're in an agency, I guess the agency probably takes a cut too. But it's just crazy. You don't go on TikTok? Yes, Mel. I know there's a lot of people in here that don't go in TikTok. So I was going to put that up or at least show it on the live because it's just, if you've not seen what it looks like when somebody is like really battling, like a big battle where they're sending money like that. Yeah. Barbara, it was 55,000. So Dalton made 73 point something thousand off 8 videos, but for the month. But off the last 2 videos he had made when he made that video, off the last 2, it was 55,000. But now he made a video and he said that he's making other people video, like, other creators that are showing his content. He's like, yeah, and we're coworkers. He's like, I'm kind of like their boss. But I guess Dalton made another video yesterday, saying that he's wanting people to make videos about him. So, yeah, who has the best supporters? Right. And it goes right along with it. Yeah, Don, he hasn't got it yet, but he said that he knows someone that has one. Shout out to Chi Chi for the hiding. All right, let me get to the bottom. All right, there we go.
Summer, she misses you.
I left. She ran up on me. I really like Summer, y'all. I would really adopt Summer if I could. She's really a sweetheart. I really wanted to say bye to Summer before I left. So I went over there and I spoke. Because at first, I didn't know that my Zelle was unbanned. And then it was unbanned. And then I paid her the money on Zelle. So I was like, well, if I'm here, I'm going to just go speak to Summer. I spoke to Queen, too. She just said she's going through a lot mentally. And I was just telling her, don't let this stuff take a toll on you. Even though she talks shit. I just said, don't let all this take a toll on you. Like, if you need a break, just take a break. And then I was telling her, if she goes into labor, I'll watch Summer for sure. You should get her Duna car seat. So one of my friends, she's an influencer. She has a Duna car seat. It's just in New York. Are you going to change her diaper? I don't change kids' diapers. A motherfucker gonna learn how to be potty trained over this bitch. I do not do no motherfucking diapers.
Come get Summer. She misses you.
I wonder if that was really Queen, because I know, because he's streaming and he has bots. When they donate, it'll read. So they donate. It said Queen Op donated $2. Come get Summer. She misses you. So I don't know. That's probably just somebody in his chat, because I know the other day they were sending it as Summer, like acting like Summer was in the chat. So I don't know if that's really her saying like come get her, but he did go see her. So did you see the girl getting stalked by Glenn from Arizona? No. Well, Christine, he said that he would watch Summer while she's in labor. So people are asking him, because she has to have a C-section. So it's going to be a little bit. And so people are asking him, like, he said, I'll watch Summer when she goes to have her C-section. So then in the comments, they were asking him, like, are you going to change her diaper? She's from Kentucky. Her name is Karsha. Y'all know me. I got to write it down. I carry a little notebook with me when I'm at work. I write everything down. All right. Shout out to Chi Chi for the hiding. I'll definitely check it out. He can't change or bathe her. Well, that's what they're asking. Like, if you're watching Summer while she's having a C-section, like, are you going to change her diaper? And he's like, I don't do diapers. Well, somebody's got to do the diaper. So is she just going to sit in a dirty diaper the whole time? Like, let's be real. Well, madams, I can see why they're asking, because if he's going to watch her, are you going to change the diaper? Because who's going to be there to change her diaper? I think their point of asking was like, who's going to be there to change her? Because she's a little girl. These are Noop and him are men that don't know her, that kind of thing. Like, even Queen Op doesn't know them. Like, we see them on the internet, but Queen Op doesn't really know them. So people were basically saying, like, if you're watching Summer while she's in the C-section, like, are you going to be the one changing her diaper type shit? Like, are you going to do that? I don't see why Danny can't. If Danny lost her job and Danny has no job right now and still is in her apartment, why can't Danny watch Summer? Like, if these guys, if Noop is going to have to take a flight from Houston to Philly, yet Danny's in Philly and knows Summer and has a connection with Summer, why wouldn't she watch her? Well, it's going to be more than the C-section. With a C-section, you have to stay in the hospital. Most hospitals will require a woman who had a C-section. You have to stay in the hospital, usually 48 to 72 hours, and most hospitals are 72 hours. You have to stay the 3 days. Now, again, some will let you out at 48 hours, but most like to keep you in there 3 days. So somebody's going to have to watch Summer for 3 days, because Queen Op's going to be in the hospital with the baby. So it's not like he's going to watch her for a couple days, like a couple hours. It's going to be days. So, and then she can't live for days. Well, she's already starting to, Facebook. Oh, thank you. I totally forgot about Facebook. I was in the middle of the whole little spiel and forgot to finish it. If you're watching on the replay, #replay, let me know that we missed each other and hype the video up. If you're on Facebook, make your way over, because I'm going to say goodbye. And shout out to the replay crew. Thank y'all so much. And y'all in here, of course. Thank y'all for being here. All right, let's turn it off. Thank you for reminding me about that. Shout out to Moon and Stars for the hiding. Danny probably can't handle Summer that long by herself, and Queen knows that. I don't know. I feel like Danny could definitely handle Summer. Danny was handling Summer at that damn Popeyes because Queen wants the money from the men and thinks Summer is her ticket. Oh, for sure. She's already doing like, I didn't post it because it was a short video and it had music the other night, but she made a story where Summer is trying, she's sitting on the hotel bed and Summer is trying to basically get her to hold her. And Queen Op was like, no, Summer, like, no, I can't hold you. And Summer's like sniffling, like you could tell she had thrown a fit. And she just lays her head down on Queen. Like she knew, like, no. So I'm hoping she'll get her out of that because that is most of Summer's problem is that Queen Bop has made it to where she picks her up and she carries her everywhere. And if she doesn't get picked up, well, obviously she's made it to where if Summer doesn't want to do something, she just throws a fit. And then Queen Op is like, well, fuck it, do what you do, because she wants to make her life easier, but she doesn't realize all of this is going to make her life harder in the long run. Like Summer hitting her, what's going to happen when Summer is a teenager and she hauls off and hits her? She's got to get this shit in check now before she gets older. Even more so because if she does have an autistic diagnosis. So she just wanted attention. Yeah, but Queen Op has spoiled her in holding her all the time. If anything happens, Queen Op picks her up, picks her up, picks her up. Like she doesn't even want to sit. Like even at the restaurant, she stands beside a Queen Op, like at the booth. She will stand beside Queen Op, right up beside of her. Like she's spoiled her with that holding shit. And that's why Noop was like, put her down. Oh my God, a baby coming into it. Queen is just lazy. Exactly. And everybody's like, I know she hits that baby. I know she does. I don't know. I don't know if she does or not. I really don't. She says she don't hit the baby. I don't know. Connie, she's 9 months pregnant. She needs to make her life easy. Oh my God. And the people in the comments, like over the whole, somebody in my comment section, if it's you, this is not to offend you. This is not personal. If this was your comment, it's the internet. But somebody commented on the video of which that is not the first video of a parking lot incident with Summer where she's eloped. That video where she screams, Queen Op Queen screams, that's not the first time. If y'all remember when she was sitting outside the hotel and she was like, look at Summer walking away like she's that girl. And she flips the camera and then all of a sudden she's in the middle of the road and Queen Op had to get up and go get her. But she was like, this person in the comment section was like, she's 9 months pregnant. She can't get to her fast enough or something like that. And I'm like, wait, what? Like these people with the like, oh, she's 9 months pregnant. Like you are not. You're still able-bodied, even at 9 months pregnant. I get it sucks and you got a baby in there and all the things. But for me, the hormones and stuff are more than your physical. Like people have worked up until the day they gave birth. Like it happens. Overly 9 months pregnant. Yeah, but the crazy thing is, dude, she'll talk about, I'm overly 9 months pregnant. I'm this and that. And then she'll turn around and say, my stomach's so small because I don't eat and I'm stressed. Which is it? Oh, yeah, the bathtub. But yeah, we have not seen her on there. Let me see if I can find that one video of Summer. There's a couple of things. And then we are going to get into some Maybe stuff. I don't know. People are saying that Maybe's last live was like really dry. So we're going to see. We're going to check it out. But there are a few videos I want to show you. And did anybody see? I know Blinky said she saw it because I put it in her comments when she was live last night. But has anybody seen the video of Noop? He's on live with another lady and her kids are in the background and her kids are screaming and he like screams at the kids and she's like, what the hell? Because we see him being so patient with Summer. Has anybody seen that video where he yells at the kids through that lady's phone? I'm gonna show it too. Let's see. I hate TikTok on my computer. I hate messing with it. All right, let me go to YouTube. Because I don't know why, but it's so hard to navigate. Damn, TikTok, it wants to do every damn thing. My bad. That a bitch. Sorry, guys. Just speak amongst yourselves. Give me a second, please. Damn video. And there was a lady that posted and said headed to pick Queen up in summer to go baby shopping and replace her baby car seat. And it was 2 days ago. I think she was just rage baiting or something, because even somebody in the comments was like, "Don't get me pissed off right now." So I think she was just playing. But I definitely saw a video because she never posted it. If she did go do it, she never posted anything from it. I wish I would have posted that damn video now. Because I was like, damn, well, at least she's like trying to tell her no, you know? Oh, yeah. And did you guys see the video I posted of the sensory play where she's out there in a brand new dress? Queen Op was in a brand new dress, and then she got the baby out there in this overly big, as she would say, overly big t-shirt. No, I don't want to do that. Playing with the damn rocks. Talking about sensory play. It did sound like she said goodbye on this video. This one right here. Play the music. And then she said her feet are getting ready to, or her body's getting ready to go give birth. Body preparing for life. On there. That's the video I was talking about. Oh, where she says, sounds like.
Why are you taking them all? Don't.
Goodbye.
It does sound like she says goodbye. Hopefully more people didn't post that damn video. Of course, the one damn video that I can't find. Because I think it was, she posted it on Sunday. Of course, it's nowhere in here. That a bitch, y'all. Oh, yeah, somebody posted this. It said the lady's niece. Now, they're talking about the lady that came from Maryland to Philly. And somebody commented this and said, yes, the lady's niece came in Queen's live and said that her auntie and Queen had been talking for months now. But remember when Queen said she was going to give her baby up for adoption and there was a family waiting on the baby, but I think I want to keep my son? She said that. So people had posted that. She did talk about possibly a Chinese couple that would adopt. And then she talks about giving the baby to another family. But I'm assuming she meant the family that her other son was with. Laura, it's crazy. Saxophones. All right, let me get off of here. Go to YouTube. Usually find what video I'm looking for. That one I could not find it. That's why I save my videos, so I don't have to find them. Show this video. Some of y'all may have seen this one already. I need to get it together over here.
Y'all been saying karma was gonna get me for 3 years, and I'm still waiting, bitch. Y'all like, when is karma? What, good karma? Like, bitch, like, I can't tell. Like, y'all been, I thought karma was supposed to been get me. Like, tell that bitch hurry the fuck up. Tell that bitch karma she running late. Bitch, fuck, she got caught in traffic. Fuck, karma got caught in traffic. Bitch, that hoe running late. Fuck, what you talking about? That bitch got the wrong 80. One of you hoes got the 80. Send it to that bitch karma, bitch. Fuck you talking about? Yeah. Good karma, bitch. My daughter, bitch.
Ooh, no. Ooh.
That's not nice. That's
What you doing? Yo, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Get up. Stop when I'm talking. Get up, damn. Get up. Don't talk when I'm talking. Get up. Can you get the fuck up before you fall on my motherfucking stomach? Bitch, you crazy? Oh, sorry. Stop.
The way she had a hold of Shell's mouth, and when she comes up, look at that. You can see the red stuff on Shell's face. I can't. YouTube doesn't like that word for some reason, but you can see the red stuff on her face. And then she sprays her with the Lysol.
Stop it. No scratching. No. Queen is the bad guy. Queen needs to go to jail. Queen, all of this stuff.
I had to put a video together. You watched it 3 times today. I love it. I had to put a video together because I've seen it. Some people put, like, say, you know, Summer's her karma, and they'll put a few clips of like her smacking her and things like that. But I was like, nope, we're gonna do. She hits Shell, Summer hits her. She hits Shell, so that's how I did it. If you guys didn't know, that is Shell, who you'll hear people talk about with Queen Op. Danny and Queen Op both went to jail for beating up Shell. The police actually were called to the house a couple times that same day. One of the times that the cops came and left, Queen Op literally bent over in front of the cop and started shaking her behind. And then they ended up coming back. You know, he was dying to come back. And this video right here, trigger warning, but this video right here, you could tell Shell was so scared. Like, she was terrified to even speak. But they said she was stealing food and doing all these things. Why does it do that?
Up here, I'm telling the truth. All right.
That's Shell.
So the truth is,
I'm just seriously, like, I'm just.
the situation with my face, yes, Danny did because of the actions that I have done. This is the consequences for
but
when
you say it like that, you have to say what you did.
But wait, babe. Like the way she's even saying it though, babe. Danny did this because the actions I have done. Like you, like what?
Say why. Say why. Michelle.
This is the consequences for me being. This is the consequences for.
Tell them how you waited till we left.
Clock it.
You waited till we left.
Clock it.
Snuck in here.
Clock it.
Went through our stuff.
Clock it.
Stole the phone.
Clock it.
Downloaded a Text Now app.
Clock it.
Made a number.
Clock it.
Text whoever you wanted to text.
Clock it.
Deleted it.
Clock
Then
it.
they called the next day.
Clock it.
Like, come on, bro.
Stop
Don't make it seem like
Stop.
that. Say what
Stop
you
it.
did.
Stop
Say
it.
what
These
you
is
did.
Stop it.
The
This
consequences
the
that I
weird
have to
shit.
suffer.
But see, this the shit y'all don't see. The real shit.
While we was off live, I had been being very sneaky, and I had been doing a lot of things that, like, I snuck in their room and
By the way, this is when Queen Op was pregnant with Summer. So that's another reason that people feel that it is very much her karma, because she was pregnant with Summer while she was actively, you saw her hitting her, smacking her, doing all those things to Shell.
Invaded their personal space and their privacy. I have also been lying a lot, and I've been stealing again. When people steal, they get beat the fuck up. Queen has stepped in the middle multiple times.
This bitch, is it a teleprompter?
No.
Like, are you, bitch, are you on a fucking Jerry Springer, bitch? More, like, are you reading from a like, why?
No,
Queen has stepped in between, and she did that, and I went.
I'm remembering everything that has
How
happened.
you get? Oh, it just happened.
I've been stealing. I've been lying excessively.
Bro,
Queen has stepped in the middle multiple times to stop Danny from.
Crazy.
Like,
That's
honestly,
crazy,
if
bro.
it.
And you asked her.
Yeah, me too.
Um,
Like, you could just tell she was scared to even do it. Like, to even talk. Did you guys see, I think I posted it in members. It was a post that I saw on Instagram, and it was from this account. I wasn't familiar with the account, but they basically posted a picture of Queen Op praying in the rain, and was like a single mother prays in the rain outside of a shelter while her toddler watches. And I was like, they don't know who Queen Op is, apparently. It's crazy. But just to see it, they were like, single mother. And then everybody in the comments was like, oh, like, they obviously, the ones in the comments had no damn clue who she was. No idea. Okay. TikTok off. Bad. Yeah, she definitely. I can't play the music, but this is Shell now. I mean, I think this was after the whole attack that she got away from. Once she got away from Queen Op, this is her. I can't play the music though, but there's music. People saw her out, and I've seen different people post like her in the grocery store, like when they see him and stuff, but that's her doing well now. Her hair's growing back, because if you didn't know, she shaved her hair. Just like she took clippers to Summer's hair, she did the same to Shell. I mean, she made her eat her, you know what, on a plate. I mean, I don't know why that keeps coming up, but that seems to be a thing now. But yeah, she had, allegedly it was Queen Ops number 2, and Shell ate it, which was insane. And they had her eating out of a dog bowl, everything. She's crazy. All right, let me see. This is one post I did not show y'all. Kid or no kid, I couldn't bring myself to help someone like this. I know it's not Summer's fault, but I couldn't help it all due to her ungrateful ass and the way she treated Shell. Yeah, I think a lot of people feel that way. But then others feel like, well, Summer's innocent. It's not her fault. This was another post I didn't show you guys. She said Bro, can y'all please stop bothering my sister? She is literally grieving the loss of my nephew, and neither her or anything to any, she's never done anything to anybody. It's been a year since we lost him. I'm super emotional right now. God, please give me. I'm overwhelmed, overstimulated, severely anxious, and stressed. On top of that, I'm 9 months pregnant. I think she's very anxious over the hospital stay and them taking the baby. That's what I think she's very anxious about. I'm not understanding how y'all can have morals and care about certain stuff and be so upset about my past that I stood in front of a judge for and took my consequences on the chin like a real bee. She's talking about Shell, which she ended up getting probation for that. But literally sit online and bully my 2-year-old and wish bad on her and my unborn, but yet felt so sorry for a grown, competent, non-disabled participant who only wanted out when I got a girlfriend, etc. But not about me getting my baby here safely. But this picture really just sent me into more of a breakdown. Thanks for all the added stress to me and my unborn baby. Y'all, I really appreciate it. Like, she always puts this stuff on there about you guys are stressing her to, or, we're stressing her to lose her baby, or you're putting stress on her unborn baby. Like Noop said, I can't wait till she has this baby so that she can stop using it for an excuse. Because what do you mean? Again, if social media is so overstimulating and so over this, and so you've already got help, you've already got the people helping you, you could hit them on the back end. Like Noop tries to say all the time, hit me on the back end, and you want to put everything out here. You could just not do social media. If it's stressing you out that bad, stop posting. Stop going live. Yeah, that's what people are saying, Marisol, is that if a baby's born, now I don't know how, if it is in every state. I haven't either, Val. I haven't. I think people, maybe she's talking about because people said that Summer was going to hit the baby. Maybe that's what she's talking about. But to me, that's not wishing bad on her and her baby. That's just saying, hey, she hits you, we're concerned she may hit the baby. Simply Shelly, she went to jail. She went to jail. Her and Danny were both arrested. They kicked her door in. So the night the cops came a couple times. One time they left, she shook her butt at them. And then they ended up coming back because people kept calling. And the last time they came back, Queen Op was doing Shell's hair on live. And Danny's in the background and they don't answer the door. And you can hear the cops beating the door down. They ended up kicking the door in. They took Danny and Queen to jail, which they bonded out shortly after. They went through the court and they got, I don't know what Danny got, but I know Queen Op got probation. I don't think Danny got anything either, really. So, hey, Heather. But yeah, she just keeps saying that about, like, girl, if it's that bad, log off. I don't get that. Like, y'all are putting stress on my baby. When the hell this was? Did she delete this?
Next week, my son leave for college. My autistic 18-year-old leave for college.
I wonder if she deleted this one too, because this was on Instagram. I didn't see it.
I wasn't invited, but I deserve not to be invited because I'm a piece of shit mom.
Now, Juju is taking her son to college. Juju is not his dad, but Juju has helped raise him. Her 18-year-old's dad allegedly passed away. So this is her, third? She's got 3 baby daddies. She had the oldest son, Juju, and then the baby she gave up for adoption was a different guy's. But Juju is actually the one who's taking her son, her 18-year-old, that has blocked her. He's taking her son to college, and she's not invited.
But anyway, I wasn't invited, but I was still going to show up uninvited just to, like, give him a hug, give him a kiss, tell him I love him, good luck. But I don't know if I should overstep those boundaries because I do know that there are certain boundaries, even as his mother, that I lost. So, he's 18 now. So it's like, what do y'all think? Do y'all think I should still go and just show up? Or do y'all think I should just respect his wishes that he don't? I'm just so tired right now, y'all. And I'm not even talking about, like, physically tired. I'm mentally tired. And I can't even get on here and be honest because y'all already got these folks in my business. Y'all already, you know what I mean? So, I don't suggest no expecting moms to ever be honest about if you're struggling mentally. Don't ever be honest about that shit, because they're going to use it against you and try to take your baby. I promise you.
Okay, my question is, if y'all already got them people in her business.
Lord. All right, we're getting ready to get into the Maybe stuff. I can find that damn one video. I can't believe it's not. It's on a short. Oh yeah, she was supposed to do a kick stream. So she said that she was supposed to do a live the other night. She was going to do her first ever kick stream, a sleeping live. She's going to start doing sleeping lives on Kick. But I haven't seen where she actually did it. So can you imagine, she tells everybody that the baby don't ever sleep, and then you see her on the damn Kick live like, girl, I thought you didn't sleep. But yeah, I don't know why. I think that's a little strange too, because it's not just her sleeping, it's her and Summer sleeping. So you're going to do a Kick live with you and Summer sleeping in a bed and let everybody just watch. I don't know. Seems a little weird. Seems a little weird to me, just saying. I'm gonna go find that damn video after this. After I show y'all this. Also, Maybe posted, the girl that we heard in the background? I'm assuming it's the same girl we heard in the background. Maybe posted a picture and covered her face with an emoji. I'm like, girl, you've already posted her. Why are you covering her face now? Did y'all see that? Let me show y'all, just in case some of y'all didn't see it. I was like, why the hell is she covering her face now? That don't make no damn sense. To me, even though she covered her face, like, you can see it clearly looks like the same girl. Never can get her damn page. Like, her page never does want to pop up. Like, it'll be in my search thing to where I can click on it. It still won't pop up for some reason. Up with that. It's weird as hell. Like, the Litwit page pops up for some reason every time I do it. Oh, that makes me mad. There it is. Damn, I had to switch accounts. I had to go on my business page to even be able to find it. Right, we've already seen her. Her co-worker. Like, girl, we've seen her. I guess now she's gonna say, oh, that's not her, that's a different girl. This picture, look. You gonna cover it? What? Why are you covering her face up? Like, make it make sense. Yeah, well, like Queen Op said, being unstable isn't enough for CPS to take the kid away. They just help you get stable. So that's why I think a lot of people are holding their breath for, for her giving birth, especially her saying that there may or may not be something in the baby's system. I think people are just waiting to see if, when Queen Op gives birth, if they test the baby or whatever. And if they do test the baby and something's in the system, are they going to take the baby and Summer away then? And I feel like that's definitely why she's nervous. Because like I said, she was telling everybody she was having a late term AB up until like 7 months. So she was on here getting drunk and everything. And now she's keeping the baby. So, yeah. Right, Val. That's what I think. But that's what Queen Op said on live. And she was like, well, being stable, that's not enough for them. Well, like, what? So, yeah. She covered her face because she thinks we haven't seen her and wants us to try to find it, who she is, so that she has something to be fake annoyed about. Yeah, but she posted her. That's the crazy part. It's like, girl, you are the one who posted her originally. So I'm wondering if the girl was like, because of their what they were talking about, maybe the girl was like, yeah, don't post me, or I don't know. It's strange to me. Right here. I mean, she posted a lot of her. Right? What was it with the angry emoji? Maybe they fell out? Well, she's supposed to have a C-section, so I hope she goes to the hospital. But I think that was her plan before Val. I think she was wanting to have the baby. Like she said, she was banking on the baby being in the NICU, and they told her she would not go that far. Which my thing is if most of the time, if a doctor thought you weren't going to go that far and you needed a C-section, they would, well, obviously they were giving her the meds to keep her from going into labor, but I think she's just having Braxton Hicks. I don't even believe that she was truly even going into labor because they let her go every time she went to the hospital. um but yeah, I think they would have been scheduling her C-section like at 38 weeks or something. She had a C-section with Summer, Miss Money, and most likely, usually once you have a C-section, most doctors want you to continue having C-sections unless you have a VBAC, which you really have to advocate to get a VBAC. So, and they have talked about HSV and stuff, which obviously if she didn't have an active outbreak, that wouldn't matter, but she contradicts herself in the same sentence, like she wouldn't post that pic for fake rage. Because look, we've seen the chick. Like, we've seen her, girl. This looks like the same girl to me. I mean, the hair is exactly the same. So, yeah, Val, that's why it's so crazy that she's been talking about, like, oh, I'm 4.5 centimeters dilated. She said she lost the mucus plug. I was looking back on videos. She said that she had to pick Summer up at one point and that she lost her mucus plug. That shit was like July, like a month ago. That she lost her mucus plug. Then she said she was 4.5 centimeters dilated and the baby was going to be in the NICU and all this. Like, and now here we are. She's almost at her due date. A VBAC is what you, if you go from C-section to vaginal, they call it a VBAC because you went back to the vagina. That's how I remember it. So basically you have child number 1, you have emergency C-section, and then child number 2, you say, no, I don't want a C-section. I want to try to go natural. They call that a VBAC. Like I said, I always remembered it by you go back to the vagina. White coats are circling. But yeah, so no, not white. Now I was like, white coats are circling. Yes, the doctor loves her. But yeah, that looks like her, doesn't it? I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want to be identified now. Maybe Maybay's just posting it like that. So people will say, well, we already saw her, girl. Yeah, Lita, she said it was Summer's fault because she had to pick her up or something. It's her fault I lost my mucus plug. Even if she was breakdancing pregnant at the Kentucky Derby. Right, BB? No, Val. Doo-doo, right? Well, definitely when she said, definitely people were saying she had the baby, if her water would have broke for sure. But now the mucus plug can come out and the water not break. But once the mucus plug comes, it's usually, that's the start of everything. Like it's usually not a month and a half later, you know? But yeah, that's definitely her. Looks like her same hair, everything. Yes, baller. Exactly. Yeah, Jay Lee. My sister has 4 daughters. She had emergency C-section with her first, and then her other 3 were not C-section. So yeah, that looks like I said. I don't get covering her face, but whatever works, I guess. Maybe the girl wasn't aware that maybe I had posted her before, but she's her partner in crime, so she definitely has posted with her because that's her 2-for-1 girl. The girl's looking 19. You had a VBAC. So again, you can see the hair looks the same. Like that's definitely her in my opinion. So I don't know why the angry emoji. Again, some people were saying maybe they fell out. Maybe that's why she put the angry emoji and didn't show her. Well, we all know that if Maybe falls out with someone, hey Juicy, she don't care to post their ass even after they fell out. So I don't know about that. Um, I feel like if they fell out, she'd probably post her more. Not only that, if they fell out, why not? Do you really need to post the picture that much? Like crop her out. The girl I don't know how old she is. I don't know. I know she was letting some stuff out the other night on live. Yeah, silly. We got one. Was it yesterday? We had a severe storm yesterday. May was on his perks bad last night, nodding off, and she be looking Coca-Cola out. Well, we did hear about the Coca-Cola being sitting on the counter. She knows that people are going to go looking for that girl's ad. Yeah, but it already been shown. I think she posted the one I showed you guys with the side by side with the milk carton. That one was posted, I think, June 22nd, or I think it was June 22nd. Maybe it's July 22nd. Either way, it was posted a few weeks ago. People wanted her instead of May. Yeah, she said the doctor loved her. Basically, the girl was already entertaining the doctor, and then the girl called Maybay over to come entertain his friend, I guess. Probably. Right, that's what I'm saying, Kyla. Like, if they fell out, like, why not just don't post it? I don't know. It's just strange that she put an angry emoji over her face. Like, it's weird.
Hey, hey, Steph. Hey, let's talk about it. Hey, just easy life. Hey, Letitia. Hey, diabetic. Audio off. Oh, Rhonda's in the
Oh,
house. Watch
roll
your
call.
mouth. Watch your mouth.
Right,
Hey,
Billy?
hey,
You just
hey.
never know. That's what I was thinking. I was like, she probably didn't even lose her mucus plug. We already know she had something going on down there. So who knows? It may have been discharged and she just thought it was a mucus plug. Like, knowing Queen Op, I just don't believe she did that. She called May for 1 hour out of 6. Mm. Yeah, and then she's like, "Cause I'm happy." She's like, "I bet you are," cause she had made that money. And then that whole conversation, and they measured their butts on live, and I wish they would have had the camera on while they were measuring each other. And then she gonna talk about, well, yours is actually smaller, cause their butts were like it was 54 inches and 55 inches. So Maybay's was 55 and hers were 54. And she's like, well, yours is not really that big though because your belly, like you have to put it under your belly. She's like, my belly's flat. I'm like, okay, little backhanded shit right there. I don't. Maybe she was tired. Maybe she'd been up for a couple days. I don't know.
I haven't been gone. I've been live. What do you mean? I went live yesterday. Hmm 3 a.m. in the UK. Well, thank you for watching, baby. Thank you. What the hell is that? What the hell message was that?
Yeah, same.
Hush, hush.
Yeah, same tattoo. You spotted the tattoo. Same tattoo. So it's definitely her. So that's what I'm saying. Like the girl's already been posted. Maybe's already posted her. Maybe's posted this her, exy photos, her XXX photos. I think she posted them. Somebody sent that stuff, so I'm not sure. I believe she maybe posted them somewhere, but I could be wrong. Um, and then maybe posted that picture of them sitting in the car or whatever together, and at the bottom you could see it said 2 for 1 or 2 for 1, basically special. 2 girls, 1 price kind of thing. Instead of 2 girls, 1 cup, it's 2 girls, 1 price. Um, but she's got this emoji over after already showing her. She's done TikTok dances with her, but yet you put the emoji over her face and then you can still see her tattoos. You got to do better, maybe. Remember the boat picture of your man where he was sitting in a boat at like a convention center for a boat show and you covered up his hand tattoos? You missed hers. You left out her hand tattoos. Or not hand tattoos. You left out her tattoos like you covered up your man's. Mayo is tired of herself.
Let them say what they say. Let them keep talking. She chose herself how she find a way. Maybe, maybe, maybe.
Killer, she ain't got nothing on you, girl. We already, if you guys remember Halloween, Killa said, May, let's go body for body. Sexy Scream talking here. We already know who's winning that, Killa. Shit, I'm not even going body to body with you, girl, because you got all the right places. Who remembers Killer Scream on here?
Oh yeah, until they start paying me money, I'm not gonna go live like I used to. Maybe at the first of the year. I might at the first of the year.
And threw some shade, timestamp.
I might
Oh,
start the new year off with a bang
thank you for the timestamp. I
and
love
start
it.
going live on social media and doing more. I don't know yet though. We'll
I
see what
love that.
happens. I don't know. I can't promise nothing right now. How's our baby, Naya? She works for her money.
Okay. Look at the side by side. Oh my goodness, I hadn't seen the side by side. Look at that. Look at that precious baby. Oh, she is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. She's got those little cheeks. You just want to just love on her all day long. She is so cute. But look at that damn. Right, Tiffany? She definitely, Sexy Scream definitely got that body yaddy yaddy. Colette. Apparently May is moving. Okay. Look at that side by side though. Gorgeous baby.
On the date, working on it.
All right, let's check out these timestamps.
I don't know yet. Working on the date, working on the date. Five years and you still holding it down? Clock that shit. That's what's up. Respect.
Right, doo-doo. I don't think he goes live really enough. Okay, let me fast. This is 5 minutes.
Talking about I was lonely, so I had to. You know how fast these women be running on to the next little piece of thing they can find. Talking about I was lonely, so I had to run on and do what I had to do. What?
Oh, shit.
No, bitch. Hold it down.
Oh, he's talking about when you, like, people go to jail or something? Oh, the lady
Yeah,
said,
lonely before I
she'd been holding it down for 5 years.
got there. Shit, you gonna be lonely while I'm gone. What you talking about? What's the deal? What's the
Good
deal?
night,
What's
Linda.
the deal?
Thank you, Kyla.
Cuz what's happening? That's right.
Right, Killa?
I love that for you.
Oh, maybe you misunderstood what he was talking about.
So they can go be a whore. Some people can't wait to get rid of their man.
Oh, shit.
So they can go be a whore. So you get my respect, shawty.
I think she looks just like that baby picture of him. Not get rid of your man.
Take that back.
All right, let's go. 28.
So how y'all been doing, man? You know, I don't really be on here like that no more. I be coming in and out once in, other foot in the mama's ass. Air out a little bit and make sure I'm straight. I can go lay down. I be trying to hold her at nighttime. Nope. But in the middle of the night, she somehow, some way, always ends up in my arm with her foot in my ass and her other foot in her mama's ass. And her head in my head. I be like, bro, can you move? I literally be having no fucking room. I be like, it's like a fat person and a skinny nigga, you know what I mean? Like how they be on the bed and then she cuddled up on the nigga and then nigga on the edge of the bed about to fall off and shit. Yeah, that's me. I'm the nigga on the edge of the bed and my baby is the fat girl. Like, can you move, little girl? Like, you're not even big. Why are you taking up the whole space? And how did you push me over here is the thing. That shit be crazy. I wake up like, what the fuck is going on? This is not where I fell asleep at.
Was it before this 20? Because this is 28 minutes.
I'll be ready to kick her little ass sometime. In my ass. Nope. But in the middle of the night, she somehow, some way, always ends up in my arm. That shit be crazy. I wake up like, what is that? Is that are you warm, motherfucker? Can you move? Like, she crazy. Fucking with people. I'm about to go see what she doing right now. Shit, matter of fact.
Shout out,
there running around, making a mess.
shout out to Kimberly for the floating heart.
I don't blame her. I hope she's not asleep.
Hey,
But then she's gonna
XOXO.
be up in the middle of the night. She need to go sleep at 9 o'clock. If she goes to sleep at 9 o'clock, she'll stay asleep all fucking night. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Gotta force myself to watch TV. And then it would just be me and Ivy. And I'd be like, bro, it's bedtime. But I wouldn't trade it for the world. I might take a booty. And
Maybe it was before. I don't know. Somebody, you said,
movie on or something.
you said 5 minutes and 28 minutes. So I don't
Right
know.
here, just bullshit, taking pictures. I gotta pick this little nigga up. She want this, she want that. Gotta get changed. She want to eat, she want to sleep. Like, I'll be sitting right here and she would just be, yeah. I'll be like, girl, get out the door. All right, here I come. I guess that's her comfort zone, knowing I'm there, though, you know. Play off of the internet. Daddy's girl for real. Not for real. Not for fake, not for play, not for the internet. For real life.
Ooh, not for the internet. Yeah, me too, Gig Taxer. When someone says dope,
I mean, don't get me wrong, she a mommy's girl too. Mommy come home from work or whatever.
when someone says dope, I think of like some hardcore shit. There is no 52 minutes. No, they said 5 minutes and 28 minutes, but it's not that long.
She wanna jump off.
That was today, 3 hours ago. And then he was live August 11th. I heard some shade at the beginning at the 5 minutes. What is he doing?
Here. Get home like, oh man, I'm fucking with the stuff and not looking at the stuff. You know what I mean? Get home like, oh man, this shit missing this missing that. I need a cape and some clipper cleaner. Some clipper cleaner. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't want to have to need nothing.
Maybe. Hush.
5 minutes and 28
All right, everybody on
seconds.
Facebook, bring that ass over to YouTube. Bye,
I think I
Facebook.
showed
See you
that.
later. Bye.
Oh my God.
Everybody say bye.
I think I showed the 5 minutes and 28 seconds.
Mhm.
Yeah, I showed the 5 minutes and 28 seconds. He was talking to the lady that said she'd been holding it down for 5 years or something.
What's up, y'all? What's good,
Right,
y'all? Tell
Killa?
me what's up. Them haters been hating on me again, y'all. They ain't hated enough, honey.
Oh, yeah, I
They
played
ain't
that
doing their
part.
job like they used to.
That was when he said, "You know how these women are, they running off to the next one." That was the shade. I missed it too for a second, but it was this part right here is what they're talking about. Right, Christopher.
You know how fast these women be running on to the next little piece of thing they can find.
That right there. That was the shade.
Talking about I was lonely, so I had to run on and do what I had to do. What? No, bitch.
I think that's what they were talking about was the shade. But he was talking to somebody in the comments about I'm pretty sure somebody in the comments he was rolling something. Oh, Miss Money, somebody was giving me timestamps of Ivan throwing shade. But the 28 minutes, oh, it was 5 minutes and 28 seconds. I thought it was 5 minutes and 28 minutes. So that's why it got confused. My bad. My bad, y'all. I was going to say at 28 minutes, he's just talking about the baby.
Oh, thank you, Letitia.
I
Yeah,
don't
'cause they
know,
all hating
Killa.
assholes.
I don't know. I've definitely seen some people come into the ER that loved Coca-Cola and they weren't skinny. Now, maybe if they was smoking it, maybe, but a lot of people that do it, it seems like they go on binges and then when they come off the binge, they eat a lot and then they binge for a couple days, eat a lot, binge for a couple days, that kind of thing. Who's Christine? Not he was rolling dope. Oh, Jesus.
Promise you, I ain't on that.
Yes, they're getting ready to get married. Half gallon of milk tea.
Congratulations. Hey, best friend.
Not a half a
Hey.
gallon.
Oh, crazy lane.
Wait, she said hi to diabetes in the comments. Did she not come up to read?
Oh, oh. Do y'all want to do a Q&A? My supporters only. I think we just supporters here right now. Do the supporters want to do a Q&A? Y'all want to ask me any questions? Y'all want answers to anything? Let's talk about it, honey. I love a good Q&A. Can y'all see me clear or is it blurry? Hmm. Sure. Well, ask away. I'm here for it.
Oh, Lord.
We wish.
Nobody's going to come up there. You know it's going to be bad. Damn, Dime left her hanging. Dime, you left us all hanging.
Diabetes well. Hopefully she feels better
Oh,
soon.
Lord. Right, Katie? Every day she wants a Q&A. Every
I'm
damn
clear.
day.
Oh, that's diabetes right there. Hey, girl.
So diabetes wasn't feeling well, so she didn't come up there. I thought she was just sick like a week ago. Um, they're too funny, I swear to God. Oh, I didn't catch that part, Jen. Okay. So I didn't catch that part. He was saying how the baby sleeps and it's like being in bed with a fat person and you're hanging off the bed. Okay. See, I didn't catch that. I was just listening to him talk about the babies, them sleeping. Thank you. I don't think so, madams. Oh, Nancy, that's crazy.
Oh, thank you for being a member for
Eva,
14 months, Letitia. I love you back.
not 14 months. Oh, Wanda, Lord, she
How
didn't
do you
like
do,
that.
neighbor? Ain't wrong.
Right, Jazzy? Like, damn, what
How you feeling?
questions?
Yes, diabetes, feel
Right,
better. Yes,
madam?
because we need her. Well,
Well, the thing is, if she's going to be so private now, she's not sharing her relationship, stuff about that. She's not sharing this. She's not sharing that. All these things are now off limits. What is left to ask her? She doesn't want to talk about the past. She doesn't want to talk about her exes. She doesn't want to talk about this. Doesn't want to talk about that. You can't, she's not saying that. She's keeping this off the internet. Like, girl, there's nothing else left. Like, what do you want him to ask? About your escort stories? Like, no, nobody cares because we've heard the stories and they are lackluster. They are anticlimactic. Like it's not giving what I think you think it's giving. Nobody's. That's why there's no questions. And even if they ask them the stuff they're asking, you're not going to be real because, which I can understand if it's illegal, you're not going to, I would think, talk about it. But I don't know. You ask for to buy food stamps all the time. So I don't know. Maybe that's not true. But so what are they supposed to ask about? Your wig? Like, what is it? Said she's moving in an apartment. Hey, Jules. Oh, Lord. Nobody wants to hear those whack ass escort stories either, right? That's what I'm saying.
we need
Like,
her to be around, period. We don't just need her to read. We need her to be around 'cause she's a good spirit, for real.
Shonda.
I feel like laying back and just laying down and talking to y'all. You're feeling better? Okay, good.
Right,
I'm
Carrie.
glad to hear it.
Oh, Lord, Christine.
Does anybody got any questions? I
Oh,
got
girl.
lots of answers.
The fuck you do. Yeah, that's the best thing, Mickey, because you never know with your brain and your body how it's going to work. Like you could do something one time and be addicted or you may not. But why take that chance? She was sure ready to tell Homegirl's 304 story, 100%. But she was quick on that mute button. Okay, Sarah. Good night. I hope you sleep tight. Shout out to Kimberly for the clock it. She was quick on that when the girl outed her a few times, talking about how she's seen maybe naked in pictures and now, which obviously she could see her naked because they're 2-for-1 special. Uh, then she was talking about getting STD testing and condoms and birth control. And maybe it's like, why do we need birth control if we're just spending time? Like, girl, she already said it now. She outed the part about, which again, maybe has said that her clients they drink Coca Cola, if you get what I'm saying. And the girl was like, yep. And on the counter, like she was a couple things. Maybe I just kept muting. Mickey. Hey, hey, Amy.
How has work been? It's been good, actually. It has ups and downs, literally, like any other thing.
Lord.
Hit that thumbs up, y'all. Good. Me and Whitney are good, honey.
Oh, geez. Her and Winnie are
We're
good.
good.
They're good, good.
Thank you, Celine.
Hey, Doc.
If I had enough money put aside right now to get some tattoos, I would get a whole lot. But right now, I just don't have money to waste on no tattoos right now. I really don't.
Oh yeah, Kyla. And plus they don't want to believe nothing. Like even if you have proof, they still don't want because they want to be able to stand, I guess, on their stance because they're a Bay gang. So even if there's proof, even if there's videos, everything out there, they will straight up ignore it, lie about it, say it doesn't exist, say it ain't right, say oh, even though you could see it and hear it, it's not, there's no context, there's some excuse. So who knows? They don't want to know nothing. Colette, up and down she goes.
Yeah, me and Whitney are good. I talk to Whitney every day. Every day. That's my little twin, y'all. I love Whitney. For real. We're good.
And I
Up
hope we
and down
remain
and up
to
she goes.
stay good forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
That
I
part,
really do.
Kimberly.
I really do. But if we don't, for whatever reason, it's all love on my end. No, I'm dumping. That's why I need to lay down. That's I'm dumping. Let me turn on this light. There we go. Hey. I think it looks blurry.
What is she doing in the car? Is she at the truck stop, like waiting on her next client or something? Like, what are you doing? You want to lay down? Go home and lay down. Like, she's laying down in the car talking about she's dumping. I got to lay down. Like, girl, what? Yeah, she was married to her twin. But we know, Kyla, this is a pattern with Maybay. She does actual things with someone, and then all of a sudden they have a family member's name. Like Kat. Kat and her messed around, that's her sister. Her and Chris messed around and was in a poly relationship, that was her son. And his son was her grandson. Actually, Nellie and her messed around, dated each other, but Chanel's son was her grandson. Like, and there's other examples, I'm sure, but it's just strange. Like, if you messed around with someone and y'all had an actual relationship, why are you ever calling them? And now we got Whitney's the twin. Why are you ever giving them a name that implies you're related? It's just strange to me. The dumping is back. I guess so. So dumping makes you act high. Shake my head. Yeah, shake my head. Yeah, I would think her body has gotten used to it. Tiffany. Being a lizard, yep. It was, I mean, because she's just sitting in her car at nighttime, like, what?
Lock the doors to these strangers. Don't get me. You can see me better right here anyway.
Yeah, Killa, I wouldn't think so either. Oh, yeah, she called Corey her brother. Like,
Thank you.
it's so strange. They pride themselves on sitting on couches and looking
Yeah, I'm
at
working
dudes.
tonight.
Yeah, she's on call.
No, it's a top.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. Yeah, Corey was like her brother. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's weird. He's wearing like a handkerchief
Sounds
top,
good, Mary.
shaped like a dang handkerchief.
Yeah, I have a date tonight. Yeah, actually, there is training involved. Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. Is she nodding? What is she doing? I thought she was froze for a second, but she wasn't. She's on mute. She's on the phone with somebody.
I'm trying to make some money, honey, and be safe. Parmesan garlic chicken.
Why couldn't you wait at your house for your client? Like, not your house, meaning they're coming to your house, but like, why couldn't you wait? If you have a date, to me, a date implies, even if it is, her kind of date, it says planned. But I guess she's waiting to get a call for the date, is what I'm taking. Like, she's got her phone, she's just waiting for them to call her. Because I would think if a man books you and is taking you out, you wait at your house until you get taken out or meet them somewhere. You get what I'm saying? But she's just sitting in a parking lot or somewhere waiting for the out call to come in so that she can go meet them wherever they're. Oh, geez. That's wild.
Parmesan garlic chicken.
She's sitting there waiting like she did with Uber, where she sat in a parking lot, was waiting on her Uber rides. Except she'll take these.
And I'm gonna take a give me that recipe. And then
I'm gonna take a. Gotta get some chicken first. But yeah, it sounds very good.
Goodness.
Tax free. You're so. Will you get a 1099 or tax free? You're so funny. Go to hell. Go to hell. Yes, I get a 1099.
She's probably practiced that a
I'm an
lot, Nuda.
independent contractor.
Girl, she ain't. She like she says she gets cash and stuff. She's not reporting that. What the
Go turn
hell?
on. I don't want
Did you see that? It froze at that point when because I was fast forwarding it.
contractor.
The hell.
Right. Why you worried about my taxes like you won't pay them or something? Because you're not. I don't worry about yours. Why are you worried about mine?
Yeah, she definitely has the voice thing. Kyla, that's what I was thinking. I was like, damn, is she at like a truck stop? But it looks awful dark. Yeah, Christine, that is wild.
I'm about to move, y'all. I'm moving into a new apartment. Yep, I am.
Wait, oh, well, that's convenient because wasn't she just trying to raise money to move Tati? So did you throw that out? Just putting this out there, being Picasso right now, because y'all are gonna say it anyway. But I just find the timing of that very convenient because you're telling me that when all that shit went down with Tati, now she's been in those apartments for what, a year at this point, and now all of a sudden they're roach infested and they're terrible apartments and all these things, but yet you moved Tati and Brand, you moved your girlfriend there when she was your girlfriend. Then you moved your daughter there, and then now Kat's there. But she'd been there and had been roach infested in the hood and all those things because you called it that because you didn't want to live there. Remember when you were looking for a place, you're like, I don't want to live in the hood, but yet again, your daughter's there. Anyway, I digress. I find it a little weird that that situation happened with Niecy baby, and you wanted to get $2,500 to move out, which given how much you usually pay for rent, that would be the amount of about a deposit for you. Because if you're going to pay the rent, you got to pay that anyway. But a deposit is extra, and you pay around 25 to 3,000. It seems, at least right now, for the house you're in. So I find it weird that you were asking for $2,500 for Tati to move, which again would be about the amount a deposit would be for what you're usually renting. And now all of a sudden you're moving. So were you actually asking for that money for your move? I'm just saying. Just saying. Yeah, ask for a Q&A and then just doesn't pay attention to nothing. I don't think anybody was asking either, to be honest. Oh, well, someone said, is there any training required for escorting? No shade or qualifications. Lord. Okay, so there are people asking her a few questions.
First shiggity.
Yeah, Christine, I don't think she's going to move into a one bedroom, just my thoughts, but yeah, Diane, she said she's moving to an apartment. Right, Bobby? Girl, she ain't even paying attention to that. See, this is what she does when she has a reader up there. The reader's up there reading and she's doing whatever the hell she's doing. Yeah. I see why people were saying she's nodding and shit.
Shush, shush.
I think she was just on her phone right then.
Time to move. Oh, girl, because it's time to move.
Dawn, I haven't talked to her in a couple weeks. Yeah,
Moving
Bonnie.
out that house already.
Yeah, Christine, she'll
Something
never.
way smaller.
I don't think so. Not if she's getting the money she's getting, supposedly. She's not going to. Just my opinion.
Go back to Outlaws. Period. Tell them, Letitia. Mind your business, Wanda.
Steph, I don't
Don't
know.
tell her to mind her business, mind your business, because you all up in mine like you about to pay for something or something. Okay. I don't think you about to pay for nothing over here. So, stop asking questions about stuff that you're not gonna pay for. I mean, this is a
Oh
Q and
my
A. You can
God.
ask, but that don't mean that nobody's gotta tell you anything.
Girl, what the? You just said that you wanted to have a Q&A. See, this is why people don't come over there to do Q&As, which, again, you've had a million and one Q&A. So, again, I don't know what there is to ask. But then when someone does ask, you're moving out of that house already, then you take it however you took it. And now it's a problem because she asked a question. Like, girl.
Their personal financial business or anything like that. So yeah.
Yeah, well, she said she just got into this spot, but she didn't just like it's not a new spot. Uh, in my opinion, she went from that short-term rental she said she had back into the house her and Whitney were in. Because even when people have asked her, she's like, so I don't know. I don't know why she's moving or what the deal is. But yeah, she did allegedly just go from one house back to this one. So shout out to Wanda.
Y'all feel so entitled. So crazy.
Girl, you literally said it was you're talking about moving. They ask a question centered around what you're actually talking about, which is what most people would do if you're doing a Q&A. Like they're asking about what you're speaking on, you're doing a Q&A, so they're asking questions and then you're going to get upset. Or whatever feeling it is, get pissed off, feel some type of way, say some shit. I don't know what you were feeling, but you're feeling some type of way. But yet you told them to ask.
But yeah, you can ask questions. That don't mean you're gonna get an answer to everything.
Okay, so you can't talk about exes or the past because that doesn't exist. You can't talk about this. I mean, like, what do you want them to ask? Again, like, what do you want them to ask? What color's your wig? I mean, yeah, shit.
And I said my supporters ask questions, not you dumb bitches.
Goodness.
I don't care. I didn't ask you to ask me no questions, and I wasn't talking to you at all, bitch.
Well, damn. It's so crazy to me. It's just the way she handles things. She wonders. Shout out to Chi Chi for the super chat. Now she's moving because I know she still live on. Oops, she's mad because we clocked it. She back in Whitney's crib. Shout out to you, Chi Chi, for that super chat. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Because I don't see my thing is like if they're gonna be responsible for that house for 2 years, why would you ever move out if you're gonna still be responsible for the rent? Which I still don't I mean, I'm assuming they went and talked to the landlord and they just wouldn't get out or the property management and maybe they just wouldn't get them out of there. Who knows? I know Whitney's ass isn't talking to any project any manager or landlord or whatever because people kept telling her to go talk to him and she just would not. So she's like, ask me questions, but not too many questions, or ask me questions, but not these questions. Like, girl, you might as well give them a guideline then if there's so many rules to it.
Right, and y'all ain't supporters. I said my supporters have a Q&A because
Girl, your supporters ain't asking you shit. Shout out to Marianne for the 100. You should be grateful if you're wanting to do a Q&A and nobody's asking, but I think there was one person that was asking about the 1099 and if you had any training, and then Wanda. And that was it pretty much. And I think Let's Talk About It had a question. Did you have fun on your date? But like you should be grateful for anyone who's doing what you're asking them to do, regardless of the question. That's just my opinion. See, if I would have said anything, they would have just kept talking about recipes and shit. Right? Like at least Wanda gave a little bit something to the damn live.
there might be stuff that they want to get to know. I ain't say nothing about no hating asshole.
Girl, you said I'm having a Q&A. Ask me questions. Like what? She just wants people to ask her about the JJs. Oh man, shout out to Jen for the super chat. You took me out with what color is your wig? I mean, really, like what does she want people to ask? That's basically like an obvious that they already know the answer to, you know?
I don't think that's what I said.
Shout out to you, Jen. Yeah, training. I think they were just being facetious, asking about 1099s and stuff.
Where's your hoe worker? I don't have one of those. Never heard of that.
Oh, girl, you know your coworker. You know exactly what she's talking about.
Wanda, shut up before I block your ass. How about that? And it won't be public for your bitch ass no more.
But everybody already knows those answers. That's what I'm saying, Gig. Those questions have been asked a million times. Like she's done a million Q&As. She's talked about who raised her. She's talked about how she was raised. She's talked about what kind of poly princess she'd like. She's talked about what it was like for caring for her sister. Like all of it's been done. People know the answers to all those. The point of asking a question is to find out the answer. If you already know, there's no point in asking the question. That don't make sense.
Ina, what's good, Ina Licious? I definitely
Right,
said
just
supporters. I
recycle
said
it.
supporters
Oh,
ask me
Jesus.
questions. Dumb hoes.
Well, girl, I don't know why you're asking your supporters. You already know they're not going to do what you ask. According to you, you ask them to make 100 comments on every post. They didn't do that. You ask them to do all those things. They didn't do it. Remember, because you was mad about it. It said they didn't do none of it. And that's why you had to go out and do what you're doing now. So now all of a sudden you expect them to do what you told them to do. Girl, they're not going to ask you shit. You're not wrong. You scared your husband. He's probably like, damn, girl, what's wrong with you?
Exit stage left. Get the fuck up out of here. Go somewhere else where you're wanted because you're not wanted over here. Nor are you
Right,
appreciated.
Kyla. Oh, sissy. Not six pack flat. That took me out.
Hello.
Because she just kept telling that girl, like, measure under your belly. Because my stomach's flat. And then that girl said, well, it's not six pack flat. You know, that was like, the fuck? Subleasing it out? Maybe. That may be it. Right, madams? Like, they're waiting. They're like, shit, we're not giving you nothing.
Hey, Symmetra girl.
Right, Jen? I don't know why she thinks they're going to do something now.
And I'm looking for girlfriends.
Oh,
Trying to get this
Jesus.
poly life back up and running. And going
Yes, she
and
did.
going and going. I'm gonna knock the phone over.
What is she doing?
I wonder if I
Does she have the phone on the floorboard? She talked about her boss saying, yes, Matt, I thought you knew. I'm telling you, she literally recites Madam's comments word for word, so, and other people's comments in here. Like, literally, somebody will say some stuff in here, and in the next live she does, she'll bring it up in some way. And it's like, girl, what are you doing? You over here looking, or are they sending you screenshots?
can grab the phone with my feet. Let's see. Y'all want to see? Yep. Oh no. Oh no. Where did y'all
Right,
go?
madams?
Oh
Oh my
no.
God.
Give me my supporters back.
Oh my.
No.
Seriously. That's crazy. Oh my God, Bonnie, can you imagine?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I dropped y'all. I was trying to be funny with my feet. I was trying to put my feet on there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my God, girl.
Phone say. Hold on. What does the other phone say? It says you want to give me a date for $2 zillion. Yes.
Oh, she's waiting for her man. She's waiting to get a man to call. She must have got a hit. That's crazy to just sit in your car and wait for them to call. Like that just doesn't make sense to me. That seems counterproductive. Again, unless you're getting them from the parking lot, but seems like she's getting them from her phone. She had,
Delicious.
damn,
All right.
she had to mute again. She
Debbie.
had to call.
Delicious. You
She must be doing
got a headache now?
she must be muting and doing talk to text. And she doesn't want people to know what she's probably quoting a price.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me whisper.
Good night, Val.
ASMR. Hey guys. It's your girl, baby.
Wanda, that's the sad part though, is she does. She has people, she has a fair little amount of people. I would say something, but then everybody's gonna be like, "You're helping her and Kat," because Kat's doing supporter lives now too. So I'm not gonna say what I want to say, but damn it, she's got more than 10 people in there.
Say it on YouTube about baby.
God. The hell?
I can do whatever I want to do when I want to do it, how I want to do it. Hey, shut up. And she's high. Off life. That's something you bitches ain't. Miserable hoes.
Right, Kyla. I know I'm not going to.
Well, the reason why I don't do just a supporters live is because my other supporters that can't afford the VIP or the to be a member, they don't get to see the live then. Duh. Thank you for the jewels, Marquita.
Lord. What is she doing? Did she just almost fall asleep? Or is she just faking? Well, if she's sober, I mean, there's bigger issues, I feel like. I mean, kind
Oh,
of.
you heard that ding?
Lot lizards are girls that go to the truck stops and they're in the lot looking for men into the trucks and stuff. She's in a parking lot, but she's getting this stuff from her phone. That's why I said I don't understand why you wouldn't just chill at your house until you scheduled something. Not her. You hear that ding? Like,
Ding dong, ding a ling a ling.
that's
Ding
crazy.
ding 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 a ding.
Right, Amy? That's
Shut up, Penny.
crazy.
Don't worry about it.
That part, Penny.
Gotta pay. They choose to pay. Motherfuckers.
No, they don't choose to pay. They have no choice. I mean, I guess they choose to book you or whatever, but you're not gonna book. You're not gonna go sit with them without pay. So they have no choice. They either want to pay or they don't.
Yeah.
He acts like they have a choice of like hanging with her and not paying.
Right. Tell her, Steph. Tell her, tell her, tell her, tell her, tell her. Date yet. I haven't went on a date yet. I'm. How about those apples?
Yeah, madam. So I don't know if that'd still be considered like the same thing, but oh my God, Steph. That's why she has a reader, because a reader is something is kind of similar to a panel. She can't get a panel. She's tried multiple times to make a panel. I don't know, Sugar. Talking about good morning and it's nighttime, but she works night shifts, so maybe that she's in that mode. But pushed over his dirt bike. Oh Lord. Maybe her friend has a date over at May's, so she can't go there. Oh, I don't know. Who knows with her? Her eyes rolling back in her head. I'll say it again and again. In 2 years, she will cry about she was grieving her divorce and no one stopped her from escorting. Yeah, exactly, Kelsey. Just like, she talks about how her life's so happy and she just loves this and it's the best thing ever. She said the same shit about social media and then turned around and said the whole time she's been on social media, she's been miserable. So that's just her typical thing. She's a classy lot lizard. She has flyers instead of roaming the lot. Oh man. I think she was just faking earlier going to sleep at that one point.
Yeah. Thank you for the jewels, love.
Yeah, even the outfits are doo doo. All of it is.
Oh, okay, Kenzie. Well, we right here, girl. I ain't gonna be here much longer.
All of it
Get
gets
up off here and go take a nap.
washed.
I'm tired.
Even the bras and stuff they
I'll
give
fall
you.
asleep in this car for real. That's what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna be doing. Don't it look like I'm tired? I am tired. Let's get back to the questions. Hey, May, what's your favorite tattoo you have? Ooh, I don't have one favorite at all.
Yeah, that she call your regulars girl, right? She got regulars. Where are they?
Hello, Cena. Yeah. Thank you for the jewel, Merger. Here, watch me sleep.
Oh, what I was saying about the panel. She's trying to do a panel. Did anyone ask her while she's in the car? I mean, that would actually be a good question for the Q&A, but I don't think so. But yeah, she's tried to build a panel over and over and over. It doesn't work. And so now she's come up with, oh, come read the comments. But what that does is that puts somebody up there with her so they can either have a conversation or they can just lead the live. Because you could tell on the dark side, she loved the fact that she wasn't considered the host, which I think is crazy. But she wasn't considered the host. She was just just basically facilitating them hosting. And that's what the reader does. The reader pretty much, they just read and read and read, and she chooses when she's paying attention, when she answers, and then she ignores half of it. So, Steph, even when she did tell it twice, it wasn't the same. I know it smells in that room. She's in the car. I tried, but she wouldn't. Oh, Wanda said I tried, but she wouldn't answer. Tired of what? Sitting with strangers and keeping them company? Ugh. Right, exact. That's what I'm saying, madams. Not only that, she's in the middle of the night. Like, there are places I know that are open 24 hours, but most places, like, she tried, even, because I said on my live, I was like, where the hell is she going up to a dinner date at 2 in the morning? And then, of course, she talked about it on her live and answered my question, basically. But she don't watch me. But she was like, yeah, because, out here, there's places open all night. Like, is there a movie place that's open 24 hours? Is there bowling open 24 hours? Because you're out there, you don't leave until sometimes midnight, and then you're out there till 7 in the morning. Talking about you got home at 7 a.m. The carrot tattoo. I wonder if she ever added all her states.
And you might be one of them.
Watching her sleep, yeah. She did, Sissy said that she was doing a sleep live. She definitely did. Yeah, do.
Not really, not yet. Just money.
She could be Diane, but that would be even more weird, in my opinion. Like, get in the house, girl, and wait for them to call. She's using her mouth. That's for sure. Well, at least
On your date, do you ever go?
at least doo with the doctor, that was like seemed like he was an all day thing. He must have been up from the night before, maybe. Maybe he works night shift and got off and decided to party. But at least with the girl story, it was a daytime thing.
Go further?
Wait, hold
Further.
on.
On your date, do you ever go further? Further. No, not further. I mean, if the price is right, I might. You know what I'm saying? I might.
Well, there you go. At least a little bit of honesty here. The price is right. Well, you give the price, so wouldn't the price always be right? Just saying. Unless she's squirting for Jeff Bezos and he's paying for restaurants and establishments to open after hours, she's a toot, period. Right. Well, she just said it. Because again, if you say if the price is right, then I'll go further. Well, you set the price before you ever go out with them. So wouldn't you just set the right price? Come on now. Yeah, I guess China. She goes to different cities and sits and waits for them to call. Maybe she's in like downtown Houston or something waiting. Yeah, she did. She admits it all the time and then tries to backtrack. Yes, Evo. Oh,
Hey, did y'all see me sleep? Money talks, bullshit walks. Period. Definitely nodding. Oh, or am I definitely dumping? You dumb bitch.
my God. Write that down, right? She's not.
Girl, no, I am not enough. I ain't lying. I ain't gonna lie about shit. It's called dumping, dummy.
Yeah, but that's a bullshit lie too, Diamonds, in my
It's called
opinion.
dumping, dummy.
Maid is on the blade in her car. Bonnie, I'm telling you. Sitting out there at nighttime, wherever the hell she's at in her car, waiting on dudes to hit her up for dates, like crazy work.
Place. Safe place. Yeah, I'm in a safe place. Safe place.
She can't even talk. Does dumping make you slur and not be able to talk too? She said she's in a safe place.
Yeah, I'm in a safe place. Safe place.
A safe pace. I'm in a safe pace. Shout out to Apache for the sparkles.
What?
That's wild.
What was I gonna tell you?
Out of tea little because it makes you
I only
sleepy.
dump after I eat or drink. I think it's what I'm drinking that's making me dump, honestly. I drink a horchata.
Jesus. Oh no, silly. Stay safe. Anybody who's affected. Okay.
I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go take a nap. I'll be on tomorrow when I'm awake and feeling good.
She's gonna go take a nap in her car in the middle of the night.
Right now, I'm tired.
That's crazy.
And no, bitches, I don't do drugs. Anybody can buy me a drug test any day of the motherfucking week, and I'm gonna pass that hoe. Period. I'll take it on live, bitch. Maybe I don't do drugs. Drugs killed a lot of people in Maybay's family, honey. So maybe I don't do that at all. But I do have what they call dumping, so it makes me very tired. Then it goes away and I'll be better.
Not necessarily chemical. So dumping is a syndrome. So pooping is part of it, but it can come up one way or the other, and then there's other symptoms that go with it. If it hurts, it might. When I'm in pain, you'd think I was loaded, can't think, slow speech, in a daze. I don't think she said she was hurting, in pain or anything. She just, let's go get one. She did do her and Whitney did drug tests on when she was on that fan base, and they both. I mean, you could even maybe I even showed a little bit of, almost showed more of Whitney's, you know, kitty cat than Whitney would have wanted to show, and then maybe I literally like did it. I mean, hers was like right there, all of it right there on camera. But people think they switched cups and did all kinds of stuff.
Y'all have a good night.
But they actually did, like, you could watch the pee going into the cup. But people were saying they could have multiple cups and all different things.
Good night, y'all. I will see my supporter. I promise y'all. I love it, baby.
Oh, Jesus. Not another song. I told y'all, if she does not have a reader up there, you can expect at minimum at least 2 songs. Shout out to Sissy, gifted 1 membership. We got 1 more on the green team. Well, welcome, Bonnie. Congratulations. And shout out to Sissy. She's down for a UA, but refused a lie detector. That part. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly. All right, guys, I think I'm going to end it here. Well, tonight was going to be a short night anyway because I was on true crime, which I was on true crime for like an hour and 45. So technically, I've been on here almost 4 hours already. So, yep, I'm done for tonight. Yeah, do. But there's like a whole host of symptoms that goes with dumping. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Kelsey. To me, like when she would dump before, it was definitely different. It seemed different. Not only that, she didn't talk about dumping for the longest, and then started talking about it just here recently. But I would think, she's 2 years out from surgery, and maybe even came right out of surgery. She was wanting to eat, just like she had before, and licking potato chips and all of that stuff. So, and even though she says, she doesn't eat a full plate and all that. Again, when our portions are not regular portions. So when she says like, "Oh, I didn't eat all the food," well, it's probably American, like a takeout is probably like 2 to 3 regular portions, depending on where you go. But I would think, she's been eating that way for so long. That's why when she stopped mentioning, I thought, well, damn, her body's adjusted. Like her body's no longer doing it. But because they bypass the way they do the surgery and they bypass, um, I mean, it could make people do it for years. So I don't know. Yes, we talked about it on True Crime, Kyla. We talked about Hayden passing away on True Crime. Oh yeah, Gabby had her court date. Hold on. I was texting Tibby back. I'm just waiting for the day that she gets outed by a trick. Oh my God, can you imagine? Gabby went to court yesterday. I haven't heard what happened, but I heard it didn't go her way. Yeah, I was gonna say I knew she went to court, but we won't get it'll take a while for us to get the transcripts or the court transcripts or maybe an audio of the court. I hope they have one, but it'll take a little while because they have to do like a FOIA request. I need to figure it out. I'll do my own FOIA request this time. Oh, that's what I need to do. Let me write that down. FOIA request. That way we don't have to wait till somebody else does it. Because I already know where she's at. Based on the last one. Court update. Let's see.
By the way, eventually.
Oh, let me show this.
Whenever I go get coffee, so I guess I'm gonna have to go get
Hold
coffee. I don't fucking know, but I've been
Hold, please.
to go there, but I will.
I'm glad you brought that up because I had completely forgot it was her court.
Wait, hold on.
All right, let me show y'all this. Thank you for. All right, let's see what's up. Thank you for mentioning that because I knew there was something else. You think I should do TikToks with Tibby? What do you mean, like battling or something? What kind of TikToks?
Thank you so much. I was like, when are you gonna go live? Right now, but I've been so all right. A couple things. Wait, hold on. I just seen something.
I wish you could read the comments.
Fuck. See what? See, I just scrolled. Oh, there you are. He looks better in person. He does go get coffee. Probably for a recap or training. I don't know. The whole day was fucking nuts. Absolutely insane. I was not there at 9 a.m. at all, but they started very late. Other people were there. They had to leave. They had things they had to do. I know, right? I think he wants to have coffee to go over how the live stream works because he wants but anyways, starting out, her lawyer was trying so fucking hard to make the color blue a bad thing. I was kind of frustrated because Zeniel's lawyer was not objecting at all. And he's showing.
Okay, so Gabby, because everybody wears blue and people come to the court cases wearing their blue, Gabby has basically made it like they're ganging up on her and all these things. It's a color. Like just because they chose to wear blue, but they wore blue in support of Gabby's son, Cam. And so that has been a big issue for Gabby, is that they're all wearing blue and they're bullying her. You know how she is.
Her a photo, the photo we took in front of the elevator at the last hearing. Oh, and the photo we took when we went out to eat. Feisty, you were there too. That's in evidence as well for some reason. I don't know why. And he was wanting her to identify the color pants her husband had on, and it was like kind of grayish, whitish kind of thing. So Bobby, who's Bobby? Yeah, it's a color. They tried so hard to make it a bad thing, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's a color. Oh, Bobby was there. Yes. Somebody was hanging out with them. And I mean, apparently, Bobby has a hard time getting it up. And Mimi is very concerned on why he's on Plenty of Fish right now. And she don't seem to understand it. But has a hard time getting it up. I don't know. I didn't even know who that person was. It was a mayhem.
Not mayhem.
But this person was sitting with them. Everyone in the, on Zeniel's side, we all assumed they were there for Gabby because that's what it looked like. They were hanging out with Gabby, walking out the courtroom with her, walking in there with her, sitting with Mimi and Bobby and whatever. I didn't know. I don't know what their face looks like. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I guess Mimi decided to vent and they bought her coffee and all kinds of stuff. I don't know. She's on this here app. So Gabby is saying, well, I mean, technically, like, Zeniel can't, I just started. You're fine.
So Zeniel is who is in court, is in litigation with Gabby. So when they talk about Zeniel or whatever, that is who is in court against Gabby. Like, Gabby's against her. So that's what they're talking about.
Zeniel and Gabby cannot technically speak about things that are going on. So they would get in trouble for that in a way. But I'm allowed to. Shit, I opted out being a witness. I was in the courtroom the whole time. Literally. But, so that's the person that was, I didn't know. The judge made it sound like he was going to have her arrested. Because right when they called recess, we heard the little iPhone, when you end a recording, that sound that it makes, they didn't even have their sound turned off. It made that sound where they hit the end. And then when you walk in, the first thing the bailiff was asking was for people's phones. Literally. So I had to turn my phone off and it had to be sitting on the stand. Like at the bench, the front of the bench. Everyone's phones, Apple Watches.
Damn, they were trying to record secretly.
His phones, all devices, which is weird.
Yeah, Bonnie.
I'm gonna get there, I promise.
Restraining orders.
We heard all of a sudden they call recess. The judge gets up to leave. We're all standing so the judge can walk out. And we hear that doo-doo, that noise. Everyone freezes and we're all looking around like, who the fuck did that shit? I just reached for my phone. So I felt like I was being looked at and I'm like, my phone is still off. The bailiff turned it off. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. And we're looking around trying to figure it out. It happened to be the person that was chilling with Mimi and Gabby today. I don't think they are a supporter of theirs, but I don't think Gabby knew who the fuck they were. I think they were just there to maybe get some tea or something. I don't know about them telling her to record anything. So that was on her, because when you walk in, we had to hand our phone over. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We're not tolerating any phones whatsoever. Someone got caught recording.
Because Gabby has already complained to the courts that she is worried that this will get out on TikTok and they're bullying her and they will use it to bully her. I'm sure she's already told. I mean, if they're worried about everybody wearing the color blue, she's definitely been complaining to the court. So that's why they're being so strict about the phones, even more strict than they usually are.
Right when they were doing recess, and the judge said, whoever, before they knew who it was, whoever just recorded something, when I come back from this recess, I'm going to hold you in contempt of court. During the recess, when we went and got lunch, I was making my way up. Then I ran into Michael, the one Kaylee got for Gabby, downstairs, got stuck talking to him. The judge didn't arrest her. She got let go. She was given back her phone and sent on her way, and fucking witness room all day, from morning until after fucking recess. And the only person that reminded the court about the cop was Zeniel's lawyer, and it wasn't even his witness. And Zeniel's lawyer is like, Your Honor, their witness is a Cape Coral police woman. She's sitting in the room. She's been sitting there this whole time, all day. And she did mention to me that she needed to go pick up her child before 3 o'clock. She needed to be gone by 3. They fucking left her in there.
Damn.
And Gabby's fucking lawyer, it's like he was like, oh, what witness? Who? On that. I don't know why they kept focusing on that. House multiple times. She had been to Gabby's house multiple times. She did.
Okay, wait.
To Gabby's house multiple times. And every time she was there, the child was there. I don't know why they kept focusing on that. As for their other witness, because Zeniel didn't really get to call any witnesses, to be honest. Gabby's lawyer was so, like, a question couldn't be asked without him, like, slowly. It's such a slow objection. Well, objection, and the judge would be like, for what cause? Well, and then Gabby's like whispering in his fucking ear. Well, it just was so fucking dragged out. Like,
oh, I can't. I knew Gabby wasn't going to represent herself again. Like, remember when Gabby was like, I'm preparing for court. I've been, like, she was memorizing different words that she could say and all this stuff, and she was going to represent herself. Well, now, last time they went to court, they got a continuance. So I'm wondering if that's when she lawyered up. But thank God she lawyered up. But it sounds like they were a tag team of disaster this time as well. I can't wait to get the court audio. I can't wait.
wasted the entire fucking day. But her lawyer needs to retire.
He was
I don't even know. Hopefully this don't take all day at recess around like, I don't know, it's like noon, 12:31. Look, what the fuck? Oh, thank you. They called a witness for Gabby. This is what really had me pissed off. I was really fucking hoping I got a call back, because I most definitely made a call. And I think this is why Gabby was like, oh, wait, Tiffany's here. Blah, blah, blah. Well, make sure you're saying low and you eat. Blah, 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 blah. Because she knew if I heard that fucking witness testimony, that I was going to be like, what? Absolutely fucking not. That is a lie. And I know it's a fucking lie. This witness was a therapist that was appointed by DCF, okay? And he's not licensed, because I thought, well, you're about to lose your fucking license. And then the question was asked if he was licensed. He's not licensed, no. He's only on, like, certificates and shit. Yeah. So this therapist testified under oath that the CPI, who I spoke to last year, I spoke to this year, thanks to all the fucking bullshit claims that I'm some CIA undercover DCF fucking detective leak or whatever the fuck she thinks. I don't know. He testified under oath that the CPI was locking him in his room and not allowing him out, and that it caused significant damage to him mentally. A CPI would never, ever, ever, ever lock a child in their room and not allow them to get out. That's actually one of like the Florida child protection laws. You don't, they go after parents that do that. But we all know from the videos from like last year with the lock on the fucking door, who really was locking him in the room.
That part. I was just getting ready to say Gabby was locking him in his room because he was banging on the door to get out while she was live.
We know that. But that man said it was the CPI. And I think, this is my opinion, that Gabby told him that because he came to visit with.
And that's the sad part. Gabby's probably saying the CPI did it because he probably does have the lasting effects from being locked in his room. But it's not from the CPI. It's from his own mother who actually did that. So she's probably told her lawyer that the CPI did it because she knows it happened and she doesn't want to take blame for it.
Him, the little boy, I'm not saying his name because I know she's watching this shit. I know she's looking for something and I'm not giving it to her. I think when he went to go meet up with him and noticed how different his behavior was and how he was declining and all the things, that she blamed DCF. Am I lagging or is it just on my end? Because I feel like I'm lagging.
Okay, Forrest.
He blamed it on a CPI. No, this was a therapist. All right. This is a added.
It's crazy that a court-appointed therapist or whoever appointed this therapist, that it's a therapist with certificates, not even a licensed therapist. That's a little strange.
The little one on there. But again, I don't see the point in it. I felt like it was unnecessary. And the judge even kind of caught on a little bit because he was like, how many hours did you do for, I forget what class he asked for. Oh, yes, yes, absolutely. She put on the fucking tears about being locked in the fucking room. Yes, she fucking did. She wasn't crying the whole damn time. But when the therapist was hey, villain. Sorry.
You're good.
No, they're in Florida.
I can.
No, they're in Florida. What is it? Is it Cape Coral? Is that where she's at? Is it Cape Coral? Cape Coral's near Fort Lauderdale, if it's Cape Coral. It's Cape something, I think. But no, I don't think it's a small town. I mean, it might be, but I don't think so.
So remember when she got busted with the lock on the door? She told the mods from back then, the DCF. Yep. So that's crazy that he didn't even investigate and find out that that was bullshit. How are you a DCF therapist without a fucking license?
No license, because the judge had him name off his credentials, his certificate, his classes, and he was like, so are you not? Because I think, well, her attorney was trying to make him some like expert witness as a therapist, and the judge was like, no. Like he was going over his credentials and stuff. You can't just claim you're this without credentials.
Right. Then he's
therapist that held him down. I don't know.
I think it would have been good.
Yeah.
But
well, I mean,
no, I mean, I'm still stuck on shock on that.
Unlicensed.
The therapist isn't like, I'm still stuck on that.
He just took classes for a certificate. But as for like why is, I guess people want to know about the CPS stuff and what does it have to do with the RO. So she filed
So basically, this guy may have been like a CPS worker or something. It sounds like he has taken a certificate to be a therapist for DCF. So you mean to tell me that CPS, DCF, their therapists that are taking care of these cases are just taking a certificate course in order to be trained to do this? Well, no wonder shit's slipping through the cracks and things are going wrong. That is insane.
File for an RO was denied. She added her son, and now she is basically trying to point blame at Zenial for the mental hardship her son has had to go through due to DCF because of her reposting her videos or this or that. It's a fucking mess.
She's essentially trying.
Okay, see, I was wondering. I was like, they're in court for a restraining order. Like, why is a DCF therapist up there? Of course, Gabby did this because if you don't know, Gabby used to live in Indiana, I believe, Illinois or Indiana, and she's a constant person that tries to take people to court to shut them up. So she tries to get a restraining order. So she took people to court in Indiana or Illinois several times. And then when she moved to Florida, I think she's been to court 5 or 6 times at this point, maybe more, like 5 or 6 cases. So basically, they denied her restraining order against Zenial. So she decided that she would add in her son and basically say, she's given my son emotional trauma because she's doing all this on the internet, which has involved DCS into my life. Yes, Barbara. Oh, Barbara's, I think, behind. But yes, Barbara, we talked about Hayden on True Crime.
To blame it on one person. It's the same shit that she's always done with all of these court hearings. She always tries to blame the whole internet's opinion on the target that may be it at that point in time. She did it with Finds Out and Brownie. Then she did it with Feisty. She's doing the same thing with Zenial, except now there's a lot more proof. But because she put it in his name, essentially, that brings that topic up.
Right.
Danielle did great though when Gabby's lawyer questioned her about Cam's law. She answered fucking perfectly. Like she did so well.
Yeah,
like, I don't even know.
Really good.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have been able to gather my thoughts the way that she did to answer the question and to
eloquently.
Like, yes,
right. Yeah,
it was an acronym, the name for the law, and like did kind of like touch base on how it was inspired or you know because of everything that was seen. And then when she was being harassed by her lawyer about the things that she would post in regards to Gabby, whether it was last year or right prior to this RO or whatever, Aaron would be like, because she posted it online. Like
right.
She posted it and she shared it with people. And if, you know, I want to have my opinion on a video that was made public to the internet, that's not illegal. The judge was just like, even he looked fed the fuck up. Like what is happening?
It's like, and I don't mean to like, it's just a lot. It's a lot for anybody that doesn't deal with this stuff, right? It's a lot, especially in that type of setting where you kind of want to make sure you hit all the points, but on time constraints as well. You know, I'm sure the judge was like,
he was like this sometimes. He was like this, and then he was like this, and then he'd just be like, and he was not having it because her attorney kept trying to object to the most stupidest things.
Probably because she was sitting there saying objection. She was probably nudging her lawyer to object to everything because we already know that's what Gabby tried to do when she was representing herself. I can just see her because, you know, she was studying for so long to represent herself. I can just see her trying to micromanage her attorney.
Dumbest things ever. And the judge yesterday, he had a lot going. There was the whole like a murder case going on. She shares everything, right? Every fucking thing. I believe she would have openly told everyone that they locked him into a room.
Right.
We all know she would have. And
yeah,
they
that's
would
true
have fucking
too.
done it.
He would have been yelling about it, blaming it.
Well, they said they had a cop that was there to testify for Gabby, and they let the cop, it was a female cop, and the female cop was there to testify for Gabby, and they said they left the female cop in the witness room all day long. I'll find out about that doo-doo and let you know. I don't think it is. I think it's a different woman, but I'll find out.
On us from this side, so
Yeah.
take me.
Yeah, Coco. It was Coco. She was with Gabby and me because she was sitting with them and talking with them, but you know, I guess she was
You
just,
sat on Jenny's side though when
when
I
I
was in.
was going to court, said she had a gift for something about Chance.
Right.
When I lost Chance.
Oh, feisty.
Why the hell did it? Was it like that?
I was going to court, said she had a gift for something about Chance.
Why did they add the music?
Chance.
Oh, feisty said she didn't take anybody. What are you talking about?
They are paying for all this, Sissy. Whoever they're paying for their lawyers and stuff. I think the one girl may have raised money for her lawyer, but I'm not sure.
Who knows? I don't know.
Before I hop down, I just want to say publicly again, from what I witnessed this morning, I was extremely proud of Zenial even allowing herself to feel the feelings that needed to come across on the stand. She did an amazing job today. I'm really proud of her. I'm honored to call her a friend and a local here in Lee County.
Yes.
Today saying that Coco was one talking to Mimi and was recording.
Yes. Yes.
For Gabby's side.
I don't know if it was for Gabby. I
She was just sitting there.
She was.
Okay, so they're saying now that this Coco chick that was sitting there, the one that was recording, is actually a family friend of Gabby and her side. So they were recording for her. People helped her raise money. That's what I thought. I thought she got the money raised. Zenial got money raised for the attorney. Because Gabby, this is what Gabby does. When people have an opinion and their opinion starts to get loud, she wants to shut them up. So she tries to get a restraining order. But the fact that she's bringing her son in and saying that like his trauma and the DCF and all that was caused by this lady's opinion, that shows to me even more so she's still not taking accountability. Because again, if Gabby did not put on the internet all this shit with her son, having him locked in the room, the whole him going up her shirt, going up his dad's shirt, like all these things, calling him a serial killer, doing all these things, DCF would never be involved. But of course, it's someone else's fault. You know how that goes.
Sitting with Mimi and talking with me.
Room recording for people. So if that's y'all's logic, that means everybody she's following on TikTok that's following this drama, she's doing it for all of us. Y'all will run with whatever the fuck you want to run with.
It's safe to
she
say
sent me a door hanger
with Mimi, so she's not necessarily on our side. No,
I'm just saying, all she did was send me a door hanger, and I was thankful. It was
Coco?
beautiful, red, white, and blue. Yeah, the Coco chick. And
She told me she had a gift for me. I didn't know what she looked like. I didn't know who she was, to be honest with you. She messaged me, said she had a gift about Chance.
So it sounds like this lady that's recording, people are saying it's a family friend, but then she's obviously online sending gifts to people on the other side. I hate to say sides, but sending gifts to the other side. So it sounds like she's just in a mess.
Butterfly, butterfly, butterfly.
What is she doing?
Till I touch the sky now.
My new one, $38 a month. Or if I'm paying full coverage, $59. It's legit. Like,
Is she clam slamming again this quick after court?
I don't fully know how they do it. Must be
Oh,
picking
here we
up
go.
state discounts or something. I have to look into it, but it's amazing. Took me like 60 seconds. Just go run a quote and see your number.
I'm going to do an example. This is why I don't do what I do. Okay? It's just an example. This is why I don't do this anymore. And you'll see.
Oh, you couldn't hear me. I can't do the music, but is she gonna clam slam Girl, she said this is for everybody. Oh my God, she is. I bet you it's the "Why You So Obsessed with Me" song. Because she always does the "Why You So Obsessed with Me" song. Oh my goodness. She's already, what the hell? See, TikTok sucks. I can't zoom or nothing. Every time I try to zoom, it switches the damn thing. Is she stretching? She hurt herself? What the hell is she doing? Oh my goodness, this girl. Did she do it? Coughing and shit, out of breath. She must have done it. Oh, she got to stretch. She's got to get it. She got to get a good stretch. Yeah, they've been on DCF's been in her life. That's what I'm saying. But she's saying that because of cut your shenanigans with this clam slam. She is. Look at her stretching to shit. She does do a lot of weird shit. Yeah. But yeah, DCS been in their life, but she's basically saying this time DCS entered and they locked him in a room and her son suffered trauma and therefore it's Zennial's fault because she's who got DCF involved, which we all know plenty of people called, not just one person. Did she sniff her sock? I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it. She is so obsessed with the attention, right? What is she doing? Look, I mean, just unhinged. You still got the music? Yep. Oh my God, not that song. Cut me open. Jesus. Look at her stretching. Oh, what was that? Oh, there she went. Down to the split, honey. All right, well, I think I'm going to get off here for the night, guys. But I love y'all, and I will see you. I will see you tomorrow. I'm glad that you guys hung out with me, but I am going to get off here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Look at Gabby coughing and shit. She's out of breath. I would play it, but I can't play the music. But that got her. Look at Queen Op. I forgot to show you this picture. I'll show y'all tomorrow. But I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. It is almost 2 a.m. here, so I'm going to take my ass to bed. But I love y'all. I'm glad I didn't get called in. I might get called in later, so I better not say nothing. But anyway, I love y'all. Good night. Sweet dreams. For those of you